Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the Somnium Files. Last time we've darkened So's doorstep again and now we're going to go somewhere else. What are we investigating right now? I can't remember. You expect me to remember everything, but I do know that we're going to the Darte residence. Let's go. There. Let's go there. Today I'm doing this episode sans coffee, so if you expect me to be as fast as usual, which isn't very fast, let's be honest, you're out of luck.
Hey Mizuki.
Alright, okay, we've got Mizuki here. Showing off her strength. I'm pretty sure Mizuki's a robot because a 12-year-old should not be, or should ever be, encouraged to lift that weight.
I want to ask you something.
Fine. Yeah, something's up with Mizuki. Alright, so... You're mad at me, aren't you? Okay... About the fishery. No, she's not talking to me. I've got to investigate the crime. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm not your dad. Or at least, that's not being established. About Ota and Iris. Where's the officer who dropped you off? I murdered them. Apologize to Mizuki.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
Does she understand? Okay.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
Darte, girls can talk however they like. However, I do think that Mizuki's got something going on with her.
That's awfully sexist of you.
Exactly, Mizuki. But let's talk about you right now. So you're bench pressing. From what I can work out, you're bench pressing 100 kilograms. Is that right? That's 2 of those, right?
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, girls can do whatever they like, but I'm pretty sure that no one at the age of 12 can do this, surely. Surely to goodness.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that.
Oh, burn.
That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Oh, look at that chair. There's a chair next to the desk. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
That's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Darte, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
It's not where you should be focusing your,
I suppose you are what they call a
your ire.
tit man.
Alright. Okay, Iber, I don't need you joining in. About Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
About Akiura Fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy,
Right.
she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay, I don't believe this.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Oh, also, last episode we found out that Mayumi has dementia, which, I mean, that sucks for Ota. It could explain why Ota's potentially the murderer, though, like getting revenge for what they did Bloom Park. But I think that we also determined that her dementia couldn't have been triggered by the events at Bloom Park.
And then Grandpa got up
I
on
think.
land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true. But there's a part of me thinking, maybe? After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Bye-bye. So we didn't find
Thanks
much.
for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
Aiba knows what's what.
I have to continue the investigation, so...
And we wasted our time here.
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
Uh-oh.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
Yeah, why are you so strong?
You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me,
Aww.
and I got mad, and
Killed them all.
I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Is that actually... I feel like, appropriate adult intervention will probably help this situation. I don't know whether children should just be left to their own devices to deal with their own bullying.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
A shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
I don't know whether that's appropriate. Okay. The key to victory is to kill the heart. Being quick to act is crucial. Your everyday life is of dire importance. Mental preparation is important. What is the best piece of advice here? Mental preparation is important?
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Good job, Mizuki. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
Don't know whether we should be saying,
I kinda get it, but...
you know, strike first, regardless of the situation.
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
The key to victory is to kill the heart. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Less of the back chat.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
That seems like bad advice.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Alright, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Date needs to start an alpha male podcast.
Huh?
Oops. Enough.
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
How? If you say so.
She's gonna like
I'll
throw a
give it
crazy
shot.
strong punch.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Punch forward. Huh?
Wow, what the fuck they do to his face?
How is that? You don't have to be nice.
She actually has powers.
I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
yeah, don't hit anybody ever.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
Why does she have so much strength? I mean, she could be a robot, but that makes sense in any context. Why wouldn't she have noticed that she doesn't grow?
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Alright, where are we going? Abyss headquarters. Okay, let's go.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Alright, let's do it. So we got Mayumi, Mizuki, and So. So let's start with So.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims.
And So has a connection
So
to
has a connection to
the Kumakuras.
There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
Let's follow that ball.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security.
Well, we could have told you that, Iba.
If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Yeah, they don't like to carry at all, do they?
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
Yeah, why does he feel that he needs such heavy security? Like, if he's got better security than the Yakuza, then there's got to be something he wants to protect. About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Still, something's not right.
About Mayumi. I hope Mayumi isn't the killer.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
She might not remember.
correct.
Oh, so we're saying that the two cars could have been Ota and Iris and Mayumi. Any other information?
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse.
Oh yeah.
Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
Oh no.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
So is this the warehouse? And this is the parking lot. Okay. Right. So you could maybe conclude... they all went here. Chocolate was bought. And then for some reason Mayumi flipped, dragged Iris into the car, and drove them here. For a reason we don't understand properly yet. And then tried to kill Iris. Ota in the meanwhile has to steal a car because he's got no choice and drives over to the warehouse to try and stop his mother from, committing murder. Right? Or, trying to stop whatever's happening.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Boss.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota,
Oh,
however...
collected
seems
100
like he can talk
appendix
now.
files. Great achievement.
He's out of
Oh.
treatment?
Okay, let's go speak to Ota.
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
I don't like Boss being with me. I'm suspicious of Boss. Central Hospital.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
About the walk.
Oh, yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry or whatever.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again.
You will do it again in another timeline. Don't
I
worry
swear
about
on
it.
Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Did you hear about Iris? Who stabbed you? Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Or saw that you were her son?
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Yeah, probably Ota. About that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
I mean, that's maybe a bit mean, but he is spamming Iris with a load of fake accounts.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
And that kind of implies that Ota actually doesn't know who is in the polar bear costume. Or he's just willing to give this up for the pretense. About that thing, let's get straight to it.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Tell me, Ota.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Tessa was driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Hmm.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
This is weird. Why would she do that? It's almost like it's not her. It's a fake Iris.
Okay,
You promise?
anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
Oh, it looked like it.
That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Saturday.
I was sure it was going to be about
6:15
cancer.
p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later,
Maybe she doesn't really have cancer.
Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Okay. What happened after you left Matsushita Diner?
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car and I went inside. But then I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around and I saw there was a car with its engine still on and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
So is that the car that came and followed them there, maybe? That would explain why it was unlocked and the engine was on.
The
Yes?
time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
After stealing the station wagon?
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you,
You shouldn't have worried about that.
but that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
Ota, you
I
idiot.
wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
Well, how would you look it up?
So I drove as fast as I could to an
Oh,
internet
I see.
cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Okay. So, after running into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank.
I don't know, I feel like he looks too sinister whenever he knocks me out.
I remember rushing the bear,
Mind went blank.
and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear?
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
So Ota doesn't remember anything about
I'm sorry, I told you everything.
I don't believe you.
I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
He's lying.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
This is what he's trying to hide. About the Adoriki man. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
So look at his face. This liar.
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
Yep, it was his mum.
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely. Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
A bed.
Hey, Date? I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
Fine, I'll sleep with you.
Will you sleep with
Whoa,
me?
okay. I didn't expect that.
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Old?
Old woman?
Okay. X-ray. What is it? Uh-oh.
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Did Ota stab himself?
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
I know. I have to fight him.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
Now you've done it.
You can still get information
Okay, we're gonna go do a sync.
inside his head.
Was he gonna stab himself? I feel like he must be able... that must have been what he was gonna do, right? Why would he prepare to stab one of us? That seems like a foolish thing.
The limit is 6 minutes.
I know!
Please.
And also, I know that you're bad, Pooter, so, you know, I don't need it from you.
Problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Here we go. The best 3 seconds of the game. Oh, there's a little Iber in a box. Oh,
Can you please
we
take
did
me
see an
with
empty
you?
box. Interesting.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Was something transported in the box?
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Here we are. Scene of the
Is
crime.
this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
I like this music.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
Yes, it is Iber.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hmm.
Hey, that's...
Polar bear.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! Heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah!
If this investigation is going to be resolved with Ota's delusion of his relationship with himself and Iris, I'm going to be disappointed. I feel like Ota can't be... Ota's not the baddie. I feel like. Right, guys?
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Form of a puma! Am I stuck in a box for this? Alright, so we got mental number 1, mental block number 1, block number 2, then there's a polar bear, number 3, mental block number 4. Sinking in the Swain. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world. And we'll do that next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of I, the Somnium Files. Oops.
I will vanquish you.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of I, the Somnium Files, and I'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.